中国式拒绝 The Chinese way of rejection. If you are in Shanghai long enough, eventually you will be rejected the Chinese way. 如果你在上海够久的话，久而久之，你一定会被中国式拒绝 either in business, friendship or love relationship. 可能是在做生意的时候，可能是在交朋友或者谈恋爱的时候。The Chinese way of rejection is very simple. 中国式拒绝其实很简单 It's either simply always telling you very vague answers. 就是一直和你说很模糊的答案 or simply ignoring you altogether. 或者就是完全不理睬你 Of course, not everyone will do it every time. 当然不是每个人每次都会这么做 But when you encounter one, you should at least know. 但是当你遇到的时候，至少你得能察觉。How do you know you have been rejected the Chinese way? 你要如何知道你是被中国式拒绝了 And not a case of being forgotten carelessly by the relevant party. 而不是对方的一时疏忽把事情忘记了呢 If after 2 phone calls of follow-up, 如果经过2次的电话跟进 You can tell that they did not forget about the project, but the answer is still very vague. Like, we are still discussing. I'm still waiting for an answer from my boss, who is away right now. 答案还是非常含糊。例如，我们还在商议中，我还在等我老板的回复，但是他现在出国了。Or simply not picking up your call at all. 或者就是直接不接你的电话。Please do know that he is trying to reject you the Chinese way. 请察觉，他在尝试用中国式拒绝 and do yourself a favor. Stop following up. 也请帮自己一个忙，不要再跟进了。Some people who are used to the corporate way of corresponding may find this very unprofessional. 有些习惯了企业型沟通方式的人，可能会觉得这样做很不专业。But in some ways, the Chinese way of rejection is very good. Why? 但是在某些情况下，中国式拒绝是非常好的。为什么呢？ Number one, you do not have to reject a person giving reasons like your work is simply not good enough. 第一，你不用为了拒绝一个人而说出像这样的理由，你的作品不够好。And this is especially so if you know the other party. He is either a friend or a referral from a friend, and you would rather not offend them. 尤其当对方是一名朋友，但是没有那么熟悉，又或者是朋友介绍的，你不想得罪。You may think packaging the reason in a nicer way. 可能你会觉得说，把理由包装的好听一点 would be better, 会比较好。But people nowadays, especially people in Shanghai, can see a fake reason from a mile away. 但是在上海，人们在1里外就能察觉到一个假的理由。And sometimes they felt this is more insulting. 有时候他们会感到更羞耻。The Chinese way of rejection is basically giving time for both parties to forget about this whole incident and still be friends. 中国式拒绝基本上给予双方足够的时间把这件事情忘掉，而且还能再继续当朋友。Remember, in China, the education system since young is not to encourage people to criticize others. 请记得，在中国的教育中是不鼓励人们去批评别人的。Imagine how hard it would be for someone to reject you in person. 想想他们要正面的拒绝你是有多困难。And the awkwardness when they meet you again, or the friend who referred you. 拒绝之后再见到你或者你介绍的朋友，那会是多尴尬。Especially in Shanghai, most of the time, people work with people they know, or from referrals from friends. 尤其在上海，大多数人都是和熟人或熟人介绍的人合作的。Spare a thought for them. It is not very easy for them to say no to you. 为他们着想，他们要拒绝你其实是非常不简单的。Number two, have you ever dealt with suppliers that when you reject their pitch, not only they think that you make the wrong decision. 第二， 你是否接触过像这样的供应商？当你拒绝他们的提案的时候，不只觉得你做错了决定 ，but starts to spend time trying to convince you， 还开始花时间企图说服你 that you are wrong to reject them， 你拒绝他是错的。Sorry, we can't use your proposal this time。对不起，这次我们不能用你的提案。Why？ 为什么？ My boss thinks is not in line with our strategy this time。我老板觉得它不适合我们这次的策略。What is your strategy？ 你们的策略是什么？ Our strategy is to make young people feel empowered after buying our products。我们的策略是让年轻人觉得买了我们的产品之后，他们更有力量了。Your strategy is wrong。你的策略是错的。What？ 什么 ？Young people want to feel free。Not empowered。 年轻人想要的是感觉到自由，不是更有力量。I don't know. I'm just advised by the marketing research team, and we are just acting on their recommendations. 我不清楚，是市场调查部他们建议的，我们只是根据他们的建议来办事而已。They are wrong. Trust me. I'm in this line for years. 他们是错的，相信我，我做这行很久了。My boss calls the shots, and there are other factors that he needs to consider that we wouldn't know. 是我老板决定的，而且有很多其他的因素他会考虑的，而是我们不知道的。Let me talk to your boss. 让我和你老板谈。What? No, he already made the decision. 什么？不，他已经决定了。He made a wrong decision. Let me talk to him. 他的决定是错的。让我和他谈。Basically, there are this kind of suppliers that cannot accept the fact that they are being rejected. 基本上就是会有这样的供应商是不能接受他们被拒绝的事实。Imagine you just use the Chinese way of rejection. 想想如果你用中国式拒绝的话 ，not saying a definite no, and there's not a definite date to the result. 不给予明确的拒绝，也没有具体的结果日期。Eventually, everyone will forget about the whole project. 久而久之，大家就会忘了这件事。Please remember, I'm not encouraging everyone to use this every time. 请记得，我不是鼓励大家每次都用这个方法。But when someone tries to do it on you, play along. 但是当有人想要用的时候，请顺水推舟。He's trying to save you from embarrassment and trying to save the friendship between the two of you. 他在努力的不让你难堪，你在努力的不破坏这份友谊。